Ah, yes. Yes, this is where we were. I remember now. I'm kind of hoping I stumble across a new weapon soon. I'm not feeling the spear anymore, man. I don't know. I think my only resistance against just using the katana is that it's the basic bitch weapon. I want to be slightly more spicy than just use the one weapon that every edgelord on the planet will naturally gravitate towards. And I am an edgelord. I fully appreciate that. Consider remembering? I don't think so. The only thing I can remember is the axe that I can always remember, and I have little interest in doing so. Oh fuck. Let's try that again, shall we? This time we're getting it proper and good and real. It's still kind of dark and gross in this area. I hate to say it, but it would be better if I could see anything at all. Hello. You almost got me there, aside from the fact that you didn't get me even slightly, but the point is you tried, right? And I'm not going to put a guy down for trying. Like, I respect someone who is willing to put in the effort into his work, regardless of how completely ineffectual they happen to be at it. You won't come down unless I throw shit at you, will you? I think something's aggroed on me. Hello. Still not okay with that. Still not okay with it doing that all the time. That kind of sucks, honestly. Now I'm fighting too. This wasn't the plan. It's a good thing these guys are just a bit shit, really, isn't it? Like, they're not really doing any damage at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little soupçon of damage. Not even a little sprinkling, a garnish of damage. They're just Can I use this to my advantage in any way? I can't. Wait. Did I just see something up there? Am I imagining things again? This game has me fucking tripping balls, man. The amount of time I spend thinking I'm seeing things in this game when I'm clearly not seeing anything at all. And sometimes things exist that I can't see, and that's like the exact opposite of that. Invisible walls is what I'm getting at. They're all around us. The walls. Right. Okay. So over to the left is where I entered this area. It's alright, I'm just re-getting my bearings. I don't remember this how I ended off last time very well. I've not been in this direction yet. I'm fully expecting there to be some more scary men in the trees, and I know there is that one dude hanging out who will be trying to sneak up on me in a animal disguise, but I don't know if I've aggroed him or not. Also, I don't know what the deal with this guy is. This is new to me. This is just a man, just hanging out with some I stand corrected. It wasn't a man hanging out with some skeletons. Oh my god, I hate that. A forgotten childlike mask ravaged by pixelization. Some relics are too far gone to be restored. Savior, friendly, guide. I think I'll stick with my cool wood head mask. I think it gives me big Majora's Mask vibes, and I'm all about that. And that child face is honestly terrifying. I don't know if it's a reference to something, but if it is, it's going over my head, honestly. It's just a scary child mask. But we did get the coin that we need to operate this facility, which does something. Can't deny it does something. Oh, who's that? Who's that scary skeleton friend? Friend perhaps not being the correct term in this instance. I may be getting a bit optimistic there, just assuming they'll be my friend, you know? It's just like me in real life. Was the loot over here? I kind of just wanted to turn the lights on before I explored properly, but it's possible there could be something off in these recesses. Like a gold coin. A single doubloon for my time. Is there anything up there? Have I been up there? Doesn't look like Scary Skeleton Man wants anything to do with me. Just making sure Scary Skeleton Man wasn't on the way back before I engaged in too much combat. Oh! Well, look who it is.
A friendly face!
Yes!
I'm sorry. That was really insensitive. There's something beyond these tunnels.
I have a face now.
More deviant than the abomination we slew in the mines. Somehow, she is able to harness Nostalgaia's decay. This is beyond depravity. To profit from the glitching of our world, as though it held some deeper meaning, some greater purpose, I would end her. But I can't traverse the maze below. The reservoir of pain absorbs the agony from those of us who've been mistreated. It must take a lot to give so much. But that's martyrdom, isn't it? When I think of the crone lurking here, undermining the reservoir's sacrifice, I finally realize what a hero's quest would be. The reservoir wouldn't want to kill the being beyond, but to save her from herself. Perhaps I can end her suffering. The reservoir, perhaps...
So she's become like a reservoir of pain fangirl in her quest. That's interesting. I mean, I guess someone's got to be. I like the reservoir. The reservoir's a cool guy. He's just like offering to upgrade my weapons for free and shit, which is pretty neat of him. And no, there's a scary fella. There's a scary fella at the back over here. I'm a bit concerned, not concerned so much as like confident that if she's moved on, then the other guy has as well. The guy without a face, whatever his name is. So I can't do his quest anymore where I had to bring him the shield. But that's life, I suppose. Sometimes you complete the quest, sometimes the quests complete you. The game keeps jerking a little bit as I'm walking through these tunnels, presumably because it's loading in new shit. Impossible to navigate, turn back. I mean, presumably it's going to be pretty nasty down here. Confusion. Okay. What, is there any clue to this, or do we just sort of stumble blindly? It does appear to be, in fact, impossible to navigate and I should turn back, but at the same time, I need to help out my good friend, whatever her name is, with the cool transistor sword. Try patience. I was kind of hoping maybe someone had been kind enough to put a sign down in like the direction I'm meant to go, but it's entirely possible I just can't. When it says try patience in this case, it might mean that I need to come back here later once I've got a thing that will allow me to traverse this area properly. So let's leave this for now, maybe. Is this where I came down from? Honestly, it's hard enough to navigate this area, never mind the horrible misty bit. It's all just kind of dark in this. Where the fuck did you come from? You know? Oh, is this the one that was This is the fucking shape-shifting one, isn't it? That's why it's just backing away from me. It's trying to re-shape shift, but its pathing's a bit fucked while it's in this tunnel. I baited it into breaking itself. Wait, this isn't... This isn't where I went in. Uh-oh. I mean, I see how it is. I understand the concept of the area. They're not, like, actually attacking me, though, so, like, I'm not that upset about this whole thing. Thanks for the free power star. Ah, nerd. I mean... Really? The bunny wasn't one? The owl's definitely one. I see you there, Mr. Owl. That didn't really help much. Oh, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Maybe it did help much. You successfully managed to bait me into getting backstabbed by your friend. This is a fun area. I say fun in large quotation marks, but at least it mixes things up a bit. It's a neat little concept. Wow. Wow, indeed. This is somewhere I've been before, right? I think. Is it? Village. Wait, is it? Alright. Sacrifice 3. Okay, I've definitely not been here before. Let me finish exploring the above area before we commit to coming down here. There's so much of this. This game is giving me too many options. And I like that it's giving me a lot of options. I do enjoy that in a game where you've got a lot of branching paths. Branching linear paths, it's my thing, man. It's what I love about video games. It's the kind of exploration I really enjoy properly. Apparently not. I know there's at least one more goblin creature around here somewhere. Because there were 3 attacking me, and I only killed 2 of them. Oh. Well, you weren't particularly difficult to find, were you? Just sort of hanging out. There's also, like, loot above me. Don't know if I can get up to any of that at all. It's possible this... Oh, hang on, there's a ladder right here. But there's also this path here that I just want to have a quick look at, if you don't mind, real quick. Okay. I have gone and found myself fully engrossed in the Lost Woods. No two ways about it. This is entirely a reference to the Lost Woods. Some of the layouts are incredibly similar. The fucking going through wooden tree holes to get from area to area. Whoa, there was a second. We'll deal with the second in a second. And yeah, these guys just look like school kids. For school kids aren't a race and not a singular entity, as Majora's Mask would have you believe. What? Stop. Stop doing that. There's another one. Is it one of you? No? Okay, fair enough. Ooh, Dead Space gear. Definitely not what I expected to find here, but fuck it, sure. Why not? Token of Youthful Operation 3. Oh, that's what the Sacrifice 3 door was all about. Yes, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's fine. Understandable. Runed Accommodating Gourd. That seems like a Sekiro sort of deal, huh? Once a common gourd, now glitching with a sequence of indecipherable runes. This is not how this item is meant to exist. Marking yourself with these runes will make your heroic icon heal more health. Okay, I'm kind of cool with what I've got at the moment, honestly. I don't think I need it to heal more health. Maybe later, once I've upgraded my hit points a bit more. Okay, we'll go cash in our Sacrifice 3 token, I think. Because these areas are like the backstage, right? These tend to link areas. They tend to be shortcuts back to sort of intertwine between different zones. So this should take us back to the forest, but presumably to a part of the forest we couldn't get to previously, where we can put in our fun new token. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of dudes. They're not excessively hostile. Oh, that's what I needed, wasn't it? Fragments of tradition. Those are the upgrade materials I'm currently after. So that's cool. What is the deal with, like, the little children? Are they like... Is it like normal kids disappear in the woods and become school kids? Like, this is... They're in the middle of sacrifice... Well, that's even more confusing. They're in the middle of sacrificing a child to, like, turn it into a school kid or something. Hello. That was honestly a fairly effective jump scare. Did not expect there to be a skeleton inside that tree. I do like how all the trees here are like made of cardboard. They're like folded origami shapes. Like it's a very cool aesthetic. It's a very cool vibe in this area. I like it a lot. Like I like most of what this game's putting down. Like I have been completely unashamedly gargling its semen throughout most of this playthrough, but this zone is very cool. I'm not a big fan of how dark it is. I think it could have done with being slightly better illuminated, but aside from that, it's pretty dope. Big fan. This area is very big. We're heading up to that castle on the hill by the looks of it. Maybe we leave this direction for now. Just for now. Don't worry, we'll come back to it. And there's a few other things about that I want to take a look at. That's not a real... Okay, there's a bunch of skeletons over there. I feel like this wolf is going to be a dude. No? Okay, do you say so? Is it the rabbit that's the dude? There's a trap here, like, for sure, right? No? Is this... Okay, of course. See, that's, again, very cool level design, because I could have just gone directly there this whole time. But it was, like, just obscured by, like, the foliage and shit, so it wasn't obvious I could go there straight from the... So now if I want to run back, there's, like, a built-in shortcut that would allow me to skip that whole area. I am just confused as to... Because this says it takes me to NPC City, right? Which is a place we've not really, like, fully, properly explored yet. We've just sort of nipped in and out of it a little bit. Oh, fuck. Presumably that's death if I fall down there. I do not like what that's putting down. You know what? I don't matter. Heartflow Altar! We needed to go here for something. One of the relics is upgraded at the Heartflow Altar. In fact, I think that's the one we needed for Sad Boy. That's Orshaft Village? Where in Orshaft Village? Oh, I've opened up so much shit now. For a second I thought this corridor was just going to go on forever. Just for a brief moment there. Presumably we are actually quite far from or Shaft village at this point, so we had to run quite a way to just link back up to it. Where is this though? I feel like we must have used all the elevators in Shaft by now. Right? Right? Maybe? I really want to go check out the Heartflow Altar, but at the same time... Hello? Where are we? Is this... This is somewhere I've been before, presumably, is it? I'm not sure specifically... Oh, it's the cathedral. This is like the start of Orshaft. I guess this was shut. Oh yeah, this elevator presumably just didn't work back then. Okay, fair enough. We've established where that is. I don't know if that's ever going to be useful information for me, but I'll take it. At some point, I may be in need of a shortcut from the Heartflow Altar to Orshaft Village, potentially, maybe, who knows. I'm still not sure if the Heartflow Altar is just the beginning of the game or not. It could be. It very well could be. I don't remember what that zone was called, so... I guess we'll find out, won't we? We'll follow the signs. Doing a lot of running. Oh, that's horrible to look at. No, it was just the fog. It was just the fog doing the fog thing. Why is that? This is back to the Warlock Wilds again? Excuse me, what the shit? Well, we want to go to Heartflow, so the Warlock Wilds can wait. We've got 2 tokens of youthful whatever the fuck to hand in at the Warlock Wilds when we go back there eventually, but I also kind of want to fight that big skeleton swordman by Transistor Girl and see what was up that way, but I feel like we're too late now, right? We've gone too far in the other direction. Yes, right? Okay. Yeah, cool. Is there any reason to be back here right now? Oh, aside from upgrading that one shield. I don't know where specific... I mean, it might be a specific point we need to upgrade the shield. It's not the well, I'll tell you that much. Maybe if we go down to the magic spot. The magic spot. The magic spot, that's what we're going to call it. The thing underneath. Yeah. Okay, did it. Now part of me wants to give up on what I was currently doing and go hand this in to my friend, assuming he's still about to be handed in too. Just trying to think if we can make use of any of our cool new shortcuts to do that particularly easily. Not from here, I don't think, is the unfortunate thing. Oh, this door as well. I guess that's one for later. I don't think I even spotted the door we came in through, to be honest. The first time I came through it, I don't think I clocked this at all. But it's pretty cool though. Is this anything? Nope, that's for later as well. Fair enough, understandable. Have a nice day. We'll go back up. We could go to Orberg. Yeah, it's not that far back to where he was. I'm a little bit concerned that we've missed the opportunity to do the quest because we beat the boss of the area. But you don't mind if I... you know what? Just for you, I'll speed it up. Huh. Okay, we're actually going to tune back in from here. You may have noticed during that speed up I did stop by the Not Honeybee Inn and upgrade my Not Buster Sword. We'll read the description on that shortly. Do a bit of description reading once we get a second. But I've just noticed my good friend, the Reliquary of Pain, is hanging out here, so we might stop and have a word about that. There's also another weapon I think I can upgrade in the area, and there's also a few things I've noticed that I just haven't done in this zone. I think maybe I can do some more things if I drop down on the area from above. This is kicking my ass, and I'm not okay with that. This is meant to be an easy area at this point. I'm meant to have mastered this one. Why are you here?
Is it ironic that Nostalgaia's heart can now consume the consumer? Nom nom nom!
Okay, I guess he just hangs out in a bunch of places. Because that's what he said last time we saw him as well, in the Warlock Wilds. Fair enough, I guess. Well, we're here. Oh, he's forgetting me.
Give me pardon, my hero.
And give him the keys. Before we do that, is there anything we want to buy from this guy? These are spells, right? I think maybe I just buy all this shit. Why the fuck not, right? Nothing's that expensive. Give me all of this, please. Thank you. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take your chainmail as well. And your single pixel. I don't know if any of that's going to be useful, but now we can listen.
Memory is everything. What is metal or stone without the recollection of its value? What is a song that can no longer be sung? What is a servant who has forgotten their master? The fabric of what we build, buy, and break is memory.
Here, have the keys.
What do you bring me? Of course. An easy maker crate. Shall we open?
What? Oh. He sells more now. They seem to be, I mean, Binding of Isaac references for one thing. Consumables for the most part. Heaven's Rim. It's a big heart shield. That's pretty cool. Guess I'll... Wait. A new spear. Which can be upgraded in the Warlock Wilds. Yes, please. Well, kind of wish I hadn't spent all my money on that other shit now. That's just a butterfly knife. Apparently its memory's already been restored. I was used to slice through 2,463 enemies. I still remember how each one's inside slid out in their own special way. I hope to never forget. Some small pockets of Nostalgaia still remember themselves for now. I don't know if that's a reference. Is that like Old Boy or one of those films that are just like dudes cutting people up? I don't know. Can I afford everything here? I can. Cool. Can't afford the Fragment of Tradition, which is a shame, because that's actually the one thing here I probably could have used. Oh, and he's got 40 slivers of Tradition now as well. Okay, cool.
Let us...
I will be back shortly. I have other things to attend to, but those other things might get me enough souls. If I'm real lucky. Oh, I keep forgetting these guys just do not care about being staggered. They're just fine with it. Why did I just keep mashing R1? What exactly did I think I was achieving there? Like I was literally narrating my own failure for a while there. Right up until the point where I died. Fucking hell, I'm going to be all kinds of not useful places right now, aren't I? Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Thankfully, I believe I still have my checkpoint set to the Orschaft so we can just bail on this, which seems like the sensible approach right now. So yeah, if I look over there, there's a bunch of loot over there I never got. Which is kind of, that's below, that's where the train was up there, isn't it? So it's kind of dropping down from there. I'm just sort of on a loot excursion at the moment, don't mind me. I'm just trying to work some shit out. Because there's that down there as well, which I saw earlier. I'll look it down and then you can do it? Are you sure? Are you sure I can do that? That looks like a hell of a drop, man. I don't necessarily, I mean, I'm not really losing any souls to be fair, because I didn't have any, but I still kind of want to get back to what I want. You know what, do I care about my souls right now? I'll revisit there shortly. For now, let's focus on what the original matter at hand was, shall we? The original plan A, which was to, well, plan B, I guess, because plan A was just to continue through the Warlock Wilds, but we've definitely scrapped that whole concept now. Fuck progressing the game, we have side quests to do, man. We're going to go and see if we can find our good friend of the forgotten memory. Actually, this is not the quickest way to get to where he was. Sorry, I'm still trying to recalibrate the layout of this whole zone. Yeah, we want to go into the mine and then up to the end of the mine. Skip the mine entirely because we can do that. Go across that bridge. And then we opened up the interior. So from the first checkpoint of the castle, we should be able to quite quickly get to where our good pal was hanging out. Whose name I definitely remember, by the way, but I'm going to keep calling him our good pal and things like that anyway. It's definitely not a memory issue, alright? Can we not drop down from here? Does this door open? No? Okay. There's stuff below us right now, and I insist on learning how to get it. That's a whole bit we haven't been to as well, isn't it? Okay. I can't, like, I feel like we've strayed too far away from this whole zone for it to be stuff that we just come back to later at this point. Get fighting, lads. I got places to be. Just swinging past. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Oh, we don't use the shortcut here, actually, do we? The guy was just around this corner, I think. Unless I'm completely misremembering. He was here. Yep, okay, well, it's unfortunate, but it seems like we've missed our opportunity to do that one quest. Never mind, I suppose. It's good to know that we can sign it off, you know? We can just write it off as something that we're not doing. And that's that, unfortunately. Sad day. A sad day to be someone who's just too good at the game and accidentally progresses too far before they were supposed to. Hey, this guy won this time. Good for him. Now where do we go down from here? That's the question I'm trying to figure out right now. This elevator doesn't go anywhere useful, does it? Does it even work? It does. can't really remember where it goes though. I'm so confused and lost in the world of Nostalgaia. I should have just stayed in the Warlock Woods or Warlock Wilds or whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, this is just back to here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is sort of where I wanted to be anyway. I wanted to buy those upgrade materials off this lad. Because I think if I get one more, then I'll be in a position to start doing some upgrades. Although, now I'm not sure I actually want to upgrade the spear anymore, because as I say, I'm kind of looking for something else. Perhaps one of the many, many things we picked up lately and haven't looked at yet. Perhaps. That remains to be seen, though. I'm just going to clear this area real quick, because I'm pretty certain I have something I can upgrade around here. And maybe that shouldn't be my highest priority when I've got so many new areas to explore. Perhaps just combing over old ones in order to upgrade weapons I'll never use shouldn't be. Why is this guy destroying me? Holy fuck. He absolutely had my number there. That was gross. Dude. 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 This has to be the place. There was definitely... I can't remember which weapon it was anymore because, you know, I've seen a few at this point. There was definitely a weapon that was like a place where a load of dudes were killed and sacrificed and shit. And this is like the biggest pile of dead dudes we've seen in this game by a long shot, so it has to be here. Sliver of Tradition, not super useful at this point, but whatever. Something upgrades here. Apparently this upgrades here. Oh no, that's just a 1000 memory at any point sort of upgrade. Fair enough. Really? Wasn't an armor set perhaps that upgrades here? I was so sure. I was so sure that I had a thing that upgraded here. Was I wrong? Surely not me. Not me being wrong. That can't have happened. I need to stop just playing like shit against these guys. They're not particularly difficult enemies. I'm just being Garbo. Being straight Garbo. Is it like in here, maybe? I already had a thing that upgraded here, didn't I? Well, I stand corrected, I guess. Shall we stop and take a look at some of the new shit we've got anyway? Because we got... rather see the stats, honestly, if it's all the same to you. Just looking for things with high dex at this point. A 2 or more in dex is of most interest to me. The putter is not a dex weapon. I'm not a big fan of the caliber of memory. That obviously is a dex weapon because it's my dex weapon. Really, honestly, nothing scales better with dex than my strut, which is a shame because... I mean, it does improve roll speed, doesn't it? 58 plus 100, that's not bad base damage, right? Yeah, that's nearly as high as... Actually, the butterfly knife could be really fucking sick. Hold up. It's pretty quick. Obviously, it's got no range, but we can live with that. I might try out the butterfly knife just for a minute, just for a second. I want to see how this does. Because it apparently improves rolling speed, which is nice as hell. That's actually really cool. I do like how this whole sojourn into parts previously thoroughly explored was just supposed to be like a brief thing that I would fast forward through.
Who are
But instead it got a bit out of control. I apologise. We'll go back to progressing now, I think. In fact, I'll even fast forward back to where we were. Okay, we have returned. Of course, everything's going to have respawned because I did do that unfortunate dying thing, but... Okay, the butterfly knife does not three-shot these. That's probably going to be an issue. Honestly, though, like, it slashes, and as a result of it slashing, it's actually kind of, like, easier to hit with than the spear, despite the spear having longer range. I think this might end up being a butterfly knife game, honestly. I mean, shit like that, where I could literally just mash my way through, I never could have done that with the spear. I'll switch back to the spear for now, just because it does more damage and I need to upgrade the butterfly knife for it to get to a similar standard, but for now... I mean, for future? For the opposite of now? Yeah, that could really be something. That could really be something. Okay, so what was this direction? Were we done with this direction? We weren't, were we? We never went over here. Okay, I'll admit, I wasn't expecting that. They got me real good there. I wasn't expected to be... Really? You sure? I wasn't expecting to be catapulted into the sky there. That caught me off guard, just a weensy bit. An ickle weensy bit. Wait, okay. You weren't what I expected to come up on me from behind. Ran out of stamina there. That doesn't happen very often. This isn't a game where running out of stamina is usually a concern, but I guess I was getting exceptionally trigger happy there. Getting my souls back pretty quickly though, considering I just blew like, what, 15k or whatever, a good way to getting them all back again. Okay, that's just where that loot was. Stop being in trees. Stop it. Get help. The moment I said stop being in trees, I remembered that these guys could be in trees, so I just did a random fucking lock on to see if I could find any sus little fellas. Any sus little imposters in my trees. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up. I've worked out where I am. It comes full circle.
The reservoir wouldn't... Perhaps I...
Interesting, okay. And here's the big lad. Okay, that's actually really nice that it all loops around because I was getting a bit confused. I was honestly getting a bit confused and lost in the whole situation. But now it's all sort of linked back into itself. Which, again, is something that I just adore. I just love it when video games do this shit. So much. Multiple routes. Maybe they lead to the same place, but you have a different experience going down each one, you know? Thanks for the help, by the way. Not Transistor Girl. Thanks for the massive help you're offering over there. With this elite skeleton guard. Ow. If we're going to be like this, then I will just cheese you. Or not, because my lock-on decided to break for no reason. You drop anything cool? Okay. Just a sliver. I got a bit excited for a second there. Is this anything? Try remembering short weapon. Do I have a dagger I can remember here? Ah, the chrysalis tooth. Okay. I hear something walking, so I should probably get on with this. Something is coming towards me right now. And I can't get off this menu while the weapon's upgrading. Where is it? Where is the footsteps? Was it you? Were you walking inside your tree? I'm sorry if that's the case. Gotta be a real shame for you. That's a strength. It's a fucking strength dagger. I mean, I'm sure the recursion damage or whatever it does is very cool. Kind of at the point now where I've kind of gone and just like chain unlocked a bunch of things and bought a load of things, and I can't be bothered reading all their descriptions now. So I guess from this point on in this playthrough, I'm gonna hold off on that. Only read the stuff that actually really like captures my interest, I guess. Because I'm sure none of us want to just sit here and listen to me read for like fucking 15 minutes straight, right? Okay. So I've not seen what's over here. A loaded die. Okay. And an enemy. Okay. I think that about... Oh, okay. Apparently I've not been here to this golf course. Yeah, I know I had to remember something here. I gathered that, honestly. Why was the one behind me? Why were you behind me? Oh, I got the fucking putter, didn't I? Very obvious which weapon gets upgraded here. When you just sort of take a second to consider it. There is also loot here though, so that's exciting. It's a great club. It's like a disco ball on a stick, because why not? I didn't want to use the item, my good friend, my good pal, Nostalgaia. That's not what I wanted to do. Just wanted to remember it. Go on, tell me the lore of the putter. I kind of have to know at this point. I kind of have to know what the putter's all about. My wielder's search for some unclaimed turf compelled him to explore the vastness of Nostalgaia. From a rooftop garden, the cliffs held holes too large for a challenge. The dance of the Great One there unsteadied balance. Upon the beaches of a lake, he felt trapped in the sand. The glare of the Great One there burned red like his stained heart. From the moat of a castle, clutter blocked his putter. The rules of the Great One there were unsportsmanlike. My wielder never tested the pipe player's domain, from which each of these other fun wreckers drew their authority. In the wilds of Nostalgaia, we finally found a patch of grass unclaimed. He planted our flag. Just a guy who liked to play golf and wasn't really cool with the Great Ones. Sounds like a fairly chill dude, to be honest. I don't know, actually. To be fair, there's two types of people who play golf. They're either like the chillest people you'll ever meet, or just like the world's most obnoxious billionaires. And there's no others. There's no others. Those are all of them. What is going on here? So I am now seeking to wrap this video because it's been quite a long one. But I'm hoping. Ugh, gross. I'm hoping we're going to find a bonfire up ahead here. A bonfire or my death, one of the two. Because either way, that's a pretty round way to end the video, I think. Looks like it's more likely to be the death thing, but let's find out. Oh, that's 4. Where was 3 then? We definitely have more of this area to explore, because I have quite clearly missed number 3. I mean, I'll light 4 up by all means while I'm here. I'll do that. Are we thinking that owl statue up there is going to be a goblin creature that's going to follow me up the tower when I start climbing? Is that what we're thinking right now? Because that's what I'm thinking right now, but, you know. I'm known to be a little bit paranoid when it comes to games like this. Light crystal, the opposite of the dark crystal, presumably. There's loot down there. I kind of feel like I just have to keep going until I find a suitable checkpoint or die. I don't want to like break my stride, you know what I mean? So I guess we'll just keep going a bit longer yet. I guess. I suppose. Are you averse to the concept of me providing a little bonus content here? That wasn't great, was it? I did find the thing I was looking at though. I did find the piece of loot, so that's something. Oh, this ramp just went down to it. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wait, which? This way? This way. This way. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. I am going to be dead very shortly. As I play the best damn Dark Souls of my damn life. Damn. There was another enemy, wasn't there? Yeah. Did you just like go back in the ground? What the fuck? I see you up there. Don't think I don't. Cool magic you got there, bud. There's other enemy. Perfect. The perfect ending for the video. I'll see you guys later. No. Oh, fuck, man.